hot in Korea.
I don't want to go outside.
Hey, let's get something cold to eat.
Did you know that in Korea, you are supposed to eat hot foods like samgyeopsal in order to cool down the body? You perspire and thus you are colder than before. Yeah, that. Let's get some cold food.
Yeah.
So today we're going for Naengmyeon, which literally means cold noodles. And we're at a specialty restaurant that serves two kinds of cold noodles, Mul Naengmyeon and Bibim Naengmyeon.
So basic difference between the two, they have the same noodles and everything, but Mul Naengmyeon is served with broth and Bibim Naengmyeon is served without the broth. Instead it's with like a spicy red gochujang sauce. Okay, so I got my Mul Naengmyeon, and the first thing I want to do is eat my egg. Now, we don't know if it's true or not, but supposedly Korean people will eat the egg, and then it like coats their stomach, and it protects them from the harshness of the noodles, because the noodles are made out of buckwheat. But I don't know, I just don't like my egg getting like mushed up inside the broth and everything. Go away. Get out of here.
Don't touch my egg.
Okay, so I'm just gonna dig right in here and start mixing up my noodles, and I'm going to add some mustard and some vinegar. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? What? Yeah, I know. Okay, so the first time we found out that we had to add vinegar and mustard to our soup, we were like, that's really weird and it's gonna be gross. Actually, it's totally delicious. The mustard is kind of like a wasabi burning mustard, and it adds like a special little like zing to it. And the vinegar is kind of like refreshing and best expressed via my interpretive vinegar dance. How was my dance? Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna add my stuff to it. Perfect. Time to eat.
Has this ever happened to you? You look like an idiot because you have all these noodles in your mouth?
Hey.
Well, don't be an idiot. Cut them with scissors. That's what they give you scissors for.
I know.
Watch.
I knew that.
Uh-huh. And uh-huh.
Thanks,
Great
Ducky.
success. So now I'm gonna eat mine. Put your chopsticks down, Missy.
You owe me an egg.
You get nothing from me. Anyhow, I don't have to do anything to mine. No mustard, no vinegar. It's all ready to go. All I have to do is just chop up the noodles and mix. Like so. Almost done. My hand's getting sore. It's okay, we're almost done here.
Huh? What?
Huh? What? When we first tried it, we totally hated it.
Yeah.
The concept of cold noodles was really weird and we thought that it was gross.
Yeah.
So we tried it first but didn't like it at all. But after we gave it a couple more tries, we grew to really like it, and now we're total Naengmyeon snobs.
It's true.
Oh yes, you could say that we've become quite the Naengmyeon connoisseur now. In fact, I bring wine glasses with me every time I go for Naengmyeon, so I could drink my water like a snob.
So what are you looking for in a good Mul Naengmyeon? Well, the most important thing I think is that the broth should have some flavor to it. Sometimes it just tastes like water and there's like nothing to it at all. The broth itself should be almost like a beefy flavor, and then you add like the mustard and vinegar to kind of enhance the crispiness.
Give it a bit of a kick to it.
Yeah, exactly. And the noodles should not be overcooked. There's nothing worse than when you bite in and it's like mushy in your mouth. That means they haven't been rinsed or cooled properly.
So what you're looking for in Bibim Naengmyeon is something with a good sesame oil to the noodles, as well as the gochujang sauce, so it makes a very good combination. A lot of good restaurants will give you the broth on the side in its purest form, so it's not mixed with anything else. And you could tell a really good restaurant if the broth is absolutely delicious.
Yeah, that's when you're like, I'm going to live in this restaurant.
So if you don't want to be disappointed in a Naengmyeon experience, we recommend going to specialty noodle shops. And if you can't find one of those, they often have very good Naengmyeon when you go to galbi restaurants or samgyeopsal restaurants. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, you don't bring a wine glass because you're not as snobby as I am when it comes to Naengmyeon.
It's not very nice.
Did you just eat with your fingers?
I ate your egg. Revenge is sweet. Sweet like an egg.
And so civilized with your dirty fingers.
I don't care. I got an egg.